Grade my trade. First up, you Weiss. All right, from John. Dipped my toe into Owens Corning a couple weeks ago, $88.55. I know the housing market's questionable, but does the green aspect of Owens Corning, quote unquote, insulate me from any downturn in the stock?
No, I don't believe it does. I think it's always had that aspect that's tracked with the green aspect, which is insulation. And it's directly tied to the housing market. We've seen the housing market actually perk up a little bit, but I don't think enough to, to offset the what I see as troubling economic times ahead.
Okay, Bryn, from Cheryl. I believe that U.S. Steel will reach a peak around $34. When that happens, should I purchase a July 25 put?
Okay, sure.
Option strategy here.
So the stock's at 28. There's a lot of air between 28 and 34 by July. Also, from a technical perspective, 25 is support, so that's where it could bounce off of. If you do have high conviction that it's going to go to 34, an alternative strategy would be to sell the July 34 call, collect $1.45, and you could actually use that premium to put on to fund your July put.
Okay. Jason Snipe, Eric in California, okay, bought 500 shares of PayPal, which you own, for $79.50. I still believe they are the fintech leader, and I'm interested to see what Elliott is able to do with the company. What do you do here?
Look, I absolutely agree that you hold it. I think Elliott is absolutely having an impact. Yesterday was a report. It was a slight miss on total payment volume, slight miss on top-line revenue. However, there was an EPS beat, and they guided above consensus. So I definitely think you hold this here, for the next couple quarters for sure.
Okay. Brenda, you got the last one from Chad in Arizona, okay? Bought 100 shares of NVIDIA, $171 last June, then another 100 shares at $151, then another 50 at $123, recently sold 150 at $218, thinking it'd cool off. I was wrong. Do I add back more? What do you do?
Well, if I was going to grade the trade, I would give this one an A+, especially for last year, having a nice return like that. So congratulations. I would hold off adding more here, even though we really like NVIDIA. It's an incredibly innovative company. They have a lot more innovation coming in healthcare. Really well positioned also within the GPU market with the growth of AI globally. But given this growth trade that we've seen, that I think that the stock has been caught up in that, and that's been a great thing for shareholders. But to see the stock price increase so much, but I think you just let that trade cool off a little bit more before considering adding more here.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you. Thanks for the trade.